Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
7 o'clock.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
No balls and 1 strike. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jose Altuve becomes the first out of the inning.
23, Michael Brantley.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Behind 0-2 now. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
That is good.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Houston. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bregman has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, not shortstop.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. This ball will be chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Here's the 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit toward the hole. Reined in. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The first baseman, number 10.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hard hit ball to short. Torres picks it up. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
The 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes again, 1-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Fouled away. Gurriel over at second. Correa at first, 1 gone. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 2 left for the Astros, and after an inning and a ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both.
Batting 5th, the catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. First time up, he went down looking. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Line drive to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batter.
Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 2-0 to Brantley.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So here's Yuli Gurriel.
Number 10.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 29.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
At the plate, Mike Hockman. This is line to left. Brantley is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. The first swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Tucker is there, and he makes the catch for the out. On to first, a double play. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he misses it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now that is the
first delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Alvarez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they move on top 4-0. That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run, and if they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
Martin Maldonado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Leading off for the
First
Yankees,
pitch coming. Here it is.
the center fielder, Brett.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Fouled off.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
Not shortstop.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Left side. Bregman gloves it. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Down the third baseline. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Now another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 0-2, here it is. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. There goes Altuve. Pitch outside the throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts, where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, he must be living right, because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Up next for the Yankees.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sanchez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home, and a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Popped him up, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. They can't chip into that 5-0. New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Gardner is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Got him. as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready once again, Kyle Tucker. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a ball 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the into the box now, Luke Voigt. As he hits one on a line to left field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. 0-0 right there. Get me a knock for the left side.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there. When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no distance.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Man, that's painful for a pitcher. He almost worked himself out of a jam by getting 2 straight outs, but he made a mistake right there and paid the price. 3-run home runs like that can be so deflating.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now, Martin Maldonado. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
George Springer will stand in again as they're back at the top of the order and will go back here as well. This is when he led off the ball game as he really gets him off to a fast start with a solo home run. Going for strikeout number 15. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. It was a walk in his last trip. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Mike Tauchman, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Luke Voigt. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57.
And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him. 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
So striding forward now, Yordan Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alvarez.
Lined into right, a base hit. And a half-hearted throw to first by the right fielder, but he's in there easily. Here's Carlos Correa now. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. One more for the Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55.
Bottom of the inning now, so the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley's after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Wfebrillet.
In now, Torres. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. Tucker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Standing in, Kyle Tucker. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real. I want all the close ones.
Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. George Springer the next to hit. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Here it comes, 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres scoops it up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. Fouled off. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Houston Astros blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Zach Greinke pitches well enough to get the W.